Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers and Patreon patrons. A couple fewer, but that's okay. We'll pick it up. I mean, a couple fewer Patreons. But this is the same area I had done one from the other day. And let me grab my tomahawk. I think I showed you my pickaroon once upon a time. I'll grab it and bring it over here, but I like this. It works great now. A tomahawk-aroon, or a hatchet-aroon, axe-aroon. But I took that, it used to about match the same curve on the bottom as it does on the top, and I took that down. I took the belly out of it. I put a belly in it or whatever, concave it. So now it catches wood really good. It's a lot narrower and sharper, and you can pick something up with it. Oops. If it's not all punky. Wow, that's so, that's weird. It's like rubber. Weird. There you go. That like bounced off of that. Anyway, I can pick that up, see, and carry it and throw it in the truck. If there was a truck here. Or a golf cart, which I don't have because, oh, long story. I don't want to be walking around with that in my hand because I am not real stable right now. So anyway, you can see I've cleared that. We got that cleared. There's wood in there, and John came and chainsawed it out, and we loaded it into the truck. So that's a stump there. That's the reason for the junk there. Probably burn it out someday. And then, you know, scrap firewood. And then I weed whacked on both sides of these. And I tried the Sawzall. And I just put a better blade on it. The other one wasn't working very well, but I want to use it for taking out some of the smaller stumps that are just nuisances that, you know, you can hit your bumper on or tailpipe on and tear it out. So this is the worst. Up above, when I first started doing these videos, I can take that tree out with that Sawzall too. I was saying, you know, some of these wasn't very bad up there, but this is really bad. You know, some of them weeds are like 8, almost 10 feet tall. So I'm going to get in there and pull them out. I can cut all those branches off with the Sawzall. So get an idea of this, what it looks like right now. It's a mess. I mean, this is the biggest mess that I have seen in here yet. I've cleared several of them. There's one there that needs to be done. That one, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 6, which is ready to go. 7. That one might be an older one down there. I can't tell from here. I'm gonna say that might be old enough that it ain't gonna be any good. The one you can see, the farthest one there with the white blotch, those are mushrooms. Anyway, bunch of them down over there, and there's more over there, and you know, probably 50 trees down, and it just takes a lot of time, like I said, to process them. Somebody asked me, "You gonna sell firewood?" No, just trying to keep up with, you know, keeping wood in the stoves, especially when somebody takes the blocks from a sawmill that were like railroad tie cutoffs, and you know, they're great because they stack really tight. You can get a massive amount of them in a tote, one of those bins, 250-gallon bins. You take the plastic tub out, container out, and voila, you've got a really awesome firewood stacking system. Keeps it up off the ground. So, where you see that white covered, you can see the shower stall a little bit to the left. The van, to the right of the van is the shower stall, purple top. And then let me see if I can zoom in on that. I don't know why I can't. I should be able to. But it is not working. It used to. Huh. Anyway, to the right of the closest thing you see is a white square thing. That is one of those totes. It's covered. It's almost full. Doggone near full. I'm going to top that off real quick. I'll split some more of these, but I'm going to lay off on splitting, I think, until I get a real splitter, because what I saw on the videos was the blade coming at my noggin, you know, bouncing back, and scary, you know, real scary. My son gave me a really good piece of advice. He said, he said vinyl, but a nitrile, like a surgical glove. Put that on your left hand if you're right-handed, and you know, I'm swinging over well, you should be swinging directly overhead. But I tend to, you know, my right hand is the control one, slides up and down. The nitrile rubber glove, whatever, one that grips that. Because the problem with the splitter I've got, what do you call them? Oh, splitting maul, the splitting thingy. Sorry, I'm tired, and I am really exhausted. Is that it's a round pipe. Round, heavy steel pipe. Does not get a lot of speed, and it's not accurate, and it can spin around, but I was being very careful. I mean, I was being as careful as I could. I would watch it, check it, look at it, and it still looked like I hit with the back of the maul head. And with the, like I said, with the blade, the sharp end coming right at my head. And I don't think it could hit my head. It would go over my head, but the pipe would hit me in the head, and that's just not cool. It's over there stuck in a stump. So I'm going to wait until I get a reel, like a Fiskars X27. That's what I want to get. I mean, I like it as a workout, but I really overdid it. I did 3 of them one day, and then another one the next night. Or one day and 3 more the next day, and I just... it would have been a good cardio workout if my heart was up to it. And I don't think my heart was up to it. And so, I mean, I didn't have a heart attack or anything, but I can just tell I'm just totally drained, staggering, tired, balance is not too good, and blah, 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 blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah. Well, sometimes I do. Okay, so that's about it. So that's what a mess looks like. And you know, do you start at the bottom or at the top? I don't know. I think I'm going to fire with the weed whacker, but and those stick tights are just nasty. I've never seen these before. They look like little blades, little knife blades. Little stubby, about 1/4 inch long knife blades. I got into one, and I felt something sticking in my back, and I had about 30 of them in my back. So I would like to do it with a weed whacker and pull them out with a rake. So I'm going to try that. But the problem with this one is I've never had one this bad where there are branches everywhere coming out of that thing. And that's a mess, because you can't get to the weeds because the branches there. Do you cut the branches out and pull them out? Then you got to wade in and get to the, you know, the branches to cut them off and pull them out so you can get the weeds, but then you're into the weeds getting stick tights all over your body. That's not fun. So anyway, yeah, tempting to just light it up. Yes, it's very tempting. I don't know. I can't do that. Just number one, because it would be the leaves here in places are about a foot deep, and my son doesn't want burning anyway, and I know that. So you want the wood to make dirt. There's a lot of it there. All right, this is Jerry Diamond. At least gives you an idea of what we're up against. And see, this will be cleared into here. There's one stump there where the tomahawk is, but it's really low. Cody Crone, Wrangler Shark, gave a really good idea, and that's a little bit of a small one, but up in that country, you know, you have these stumps, and they're really big, 3 foot, 4 foot diameter, and you just stand on the middle and take a chainsaw and bevel it so that when you hit it with your truck, it just rides over it, and it's just a little bit of a hill. The stump becomes a little bit of a hill. Well, there's enough weird rocks around here that are about that big, but, you know, that would be something that would be possible. You know, you get it down to ground level, and then you're destroying your chain really fast. So that's really not an option, so I don't know. What I really would like is an auger, a brad point chipping auger to drill down in those with a powerful drill. My son has a Makita lineman's drill, or lineman's whatever it is, hammer thing. Monster. The thing weighs about 15 pounds, it feels like. That'll go through it in a heartbeat if I could get the bits to fit it. It's a special bit that locks in. So, bet that they're really, really expensive. I haven't even found one yet, actually, try to buy it. All right, that's it. This is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant. All right, that's about all I got for today. I'm tired. There's my beloved Estwing axe, tail axe. Had a Vietnam vet that could throw this thing, one arm, about 30 feet and put it in a tree every time. And you could feel it in your chest when it hit like that. Where is it? I can't even see it. There it is. So, yeah. Sharpen that up. I showed you from a distance the other day, but... Oh, yeah, I pulled it up. I don't know. Maybe that was the maul. I know the maul has a nick in it. So, such is life. All right. Well, that's what I'm up against. And I don't know. It's just... I like the challenge of survival, winter, and all that, but it's a lot of work. A lot of work. It's like pit yourself against the elements. All right. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye. What's a good thumbnail? I don't know. Probably nothing. It's all ugly. All right. There you go. Do that one. Burn the stump. Burn the stump.